Hey guys, it's Rusty Nelson, your college art professor. And today is drawing day, mainly because I'm doing a unit with my observational class up at the university with my 20-year-olds. We're working on faces and portraits, and I've been doing some demos on Loomis and Riley, so I'm kind of tuned up, and I thought it might be a good time to do a new one for the channel. I have noticed over the course of the last couple of years that some of my best videos on the channel are about simply just drawing faces or drawing figures. So let's get started and see how this one goes. All right, I'm working on just plain copier paper. I have my blue line pencils. I have my kneaded eraser just in case I need it. No pun intended. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to kind of establish real quick the Loomis head. And about right in here is going to be the interior ellipse. Her gaze is right up this direction. All right, that's going to be the nose. That is roughly the hairline right there. So 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3, about like that. Her profile is pretty flat. Once you get the nose and lips and everything in there, we get this guide right there, if you can see it. I'm trying to, I normally when I'm blocking in like this, I keep it pretty light, right, like that. All right, and we can just begin by finding all of the proper shapes and indents. That nose is going to come in this direction. It's dark right there. All right, nose comes clear down to here where it connects to the lip, and I'm going to pull it up like that, and she's got a little flat space right there, and then it comes out and comes around. Oh, no, she's got a little pointier nose than that. There we go. Lighten that up just a little bit. Sorry, made a boo-boo already. There we go. All right, and then we get the philtrum right there. All right, and the nostril comes in about like that, comes down and around. All right, right in there. You get a little hook right there, and then it's fairly thick. Comes down and around, right like that. All right, so we'll get that nose. Got it kind of established. The upper lip, lower lip, it's not going to be much. If it comes in, it's going to be about right there. All right, and it actually comes out about right like that. Comes down and over like that. All right, and we're actually seeing a open mouth right there. So it's coming down, and then the lower lip comes out and around, down, over, in, kind of like that. And then we get the chin. That chin comes around just about like that. Is that all right? I need to think it comes out a little further. I want to fix that. I'll take some time, fix some of my mistakes as I go. There we go. And then it comes down. You've got kind of an angle like that. And then it bends back over like that. And right about in there is where her neck is going to start coming into play. All right. So coming around, that it's right down like that. Her lower lip is really being defined by that little shape. Right in through here. We got shadow on this side. And it comes around and we'll do that. There we go. There's a big heavy shadow, comes right down along this side, along here. All right, and we'll just shade that in real quick, lightly, and we'll throw that shade right there. Got a big shade on her nose, right along in here, and right under here. There we go. All right, so we got the profile looking pretty good. It's a fairly square profile. I think I need to bring that out a little more. There it is. All right. Again, it's going to be dark. Comes around. All right. Then I'm looking here. We got to get this arc right in through here. So there's her eyebrow. Comes around. We're coming off of the nose right here. We get that shape right. We pretty much have the mask right there. So we can get the upper eye lid and the eye right like that. And it actually is fairly flat, but it curves a little bit like that. And then we have the eyelashes. Comes out right there. And then we get the shadow right like that. All right. Comes up, around. There we go. Get that eyebrow right like that. Cool. I'm just going to lightly sketch it in. You can see there's a nice shape coming right along the forehead right there. It's darker right through here, but we have some shading right through there. Want to get that. We got a shape right in on the top of the nostril, on the side of the nostril, on the underneath side. All right, cool. And we have that whole plane coming down right along the face. Got a little dark spot right there. We'll have a little light spot right there. We got that whole chin. Again, using those Riley method and yeah, Riley method rhythms right through there. I'm just blocking them in just so you can see them. All right, and then we'll just throw a little value on that eyelid right through here. There we go. And we also, let me get the ear. The ear is going to be right back here along the back edge. We'll pull that down, pull it around, and bring it up right there. And her chin comes in right there, comes down. She's got a nice little round shape right here. So we'll just pull it right like that. And it comes down like that. All right, and then we have the shadow that's going to be creating right there. So come down over that muscle. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. Right there, over, under, around. All right, now we can get things like that. Her hairline is going to come down right along here and then over. All right, so that's going to give us a little indication of how wide her neck is. Get that swoop to her neck. We got this other shape coming in, leading down to her clavicle. All right, cool. So I'm just kind of outlining the shadows, and I'm just going to block them in real quick. All right, cool. And then we have this whole muscle coming in about like that. Okay. I'll just ignore the rest of that. We got another shape coming in right there. Let me get the ear built real quick. I can get it just right. There it is. Comes around. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're getting there. We got that little Y shape right up in here. That helps us get the structure of that inner ear. Get a little more shading on that. There we go. All right, take a little time on that. That looks pretty good. How's her face look? That's nice. All right, and then the big trick is to get all of that hair blocked in. And I'm going to do that just as a blocking method, all right? So we'll pull it up. That poofs out right there. It poofs out again, a little bit of an angle. Comes out that direction, this way in. Let's look here. Where's it at? Comes in. We got a little direction right there. There we go. So did I get it right? We'll have to wait in a second to see. All right. Hair is going to come across. It's a little bit above the scalp. tight hair. We'll pull it out right to about here. And then her scalp comes down. And then we start getting that wispy treatment of the hair right in through here. Want to get the wispiness of the hair right by her ear. Okay. And then right about here it comes out. So I'm gauging relative position and things like that right in there. All right. So, and then we have behind her ear kind of a, there we go. We'll get that shape. It comes right down along to that wispy spot right in through here. All right. So how's it look? That is in no way, shape, or form the right size. So I need to pull it out to about right here and then pull it over. There we go. Pull that out. And luckily I didn't screw that up too bad. There we go. How's that look? Is that better? I think I got to pull this down a little more. All right. And now we'll just disguise it. These are just value marks. Again, I'm just doing it as fast as I can. Trying to get this done in 15 minutes. All right. And we have pretty much, you can also see right through here, that whole, right from the ear here, you've got that plane happening right there, cheekbones happening right there. So we have all sorts of good stuff. You can see that brow coming around up here. You can see the little poofy thing coming around over here. And you can even kind of get an indication of the Riley method thing right there. So, all right. So I think that's turning out pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start kicking the contrast up a little bit. I still got enough time to do that. Again, that's an open mouth. In shade, right there. Pull it down. Got that little crease right there. We got the lip. That lip is in shadow right there. I want to pull a little darker right along here. Right in here. Okay. We definitely have this shape on the underneath of her chin. There we go. I want to tone that whole thing down. These are just value marks again. I'm using directional marks for value, indicates some of the details. All right, let's get right in here. I'm going to put a little more value right along that ear, that wispy spot right there. And I really did mess that up, didn't I? There we go. There we go. So yeah, whenever you're doing these things, you just have to kind of stop and evaluate, see how you're doing. If you make a mistake, that's all right. Just fix it. That's all you got to do. There we go. And, you know, the mistakes become part of the character of the drawing. All right, let's get in here. This is really dark, right in through here, right there where that eyelash or eyebrow starts. Cool. We get that eyelash coming out right there. Get those. And you're actually seeing a bit of the underneath part of the eye right in there. You get the shadow. I'm going to throw some of that modeling onto the eyebrow and then kick that shade right up there. Okay, we'll throw a little bit of the value coming off of the, getting that form there. Got a bit of the triangle, that spot on the face right there. Right there where that Riley rhythm line is. All right. There's a darker spot right there. I'm just going to throw a little value right there. Got a little poof right there. We're getting some modeling right there, and I'm going to just block down, take down in value a little bit more of that that plane on the face, and even right up here, right where the original Loomis 3/4 view, or the inner circle was. There we go. And we are 16 minutes into this, so we've spent probably about 15 minutes on this sketch. And it would be about now I'd be telling the students to be prepping for another sketch. All right, so, but there we go. We have spent 15 minutes. We have a fairly nice looking sketch of this girl. All right, there we go. Nice little 15-minute profile study of this young lady. I would normally do maybe 4 or 5 of these in a row, leading up to a 30-minute pose, and then ultimately leading into an hour-long extended pose where we would do something larger. This is definitely a lot smaller than I'd work on in charcoal on a newsprint pad in class, but for time's sake and the video, I do it about this size. I really do like these blue line pencils because when you can come back in with your black pencil, you can really kind of start fixing any of the issues that you might have had with the blue line. So give this a try. It's a very good process. Start out with some quick 30-second up to 1-minute Loomis head position sketches. Nothing, no detail whatsoever, just real quick positionings, getting the gazes to look correctly, and move up to the 1 minute to 5 minute to 15 minute, which this was, and then just extend it out. And then you're all warmed up for those really nice drawings you're wanting to do. So, hey, I hope this little demo helps. And if it did, please give me a like and a subscribe. Drop me some comments and share this out to any friends that you know that might be interested in getting started drawing faces and people and stuff like that. Send them to the channel and hopefully we'll be able to help them out. And if you think you're getting anything of worthy value out of this channel with all the free tutorials and lessons, please head over to my Patreon channel and drop me a $5 a month membership. That helps immensely. And I do have 2 digital products out on Gumroad for watercolor, going from beginner to intermediate, and a 15-week calendar of suggested watercolors to work on, or I have a 15-week syllabus as well. So it's a little more detail, a few more videos to watch, and some goals and objectives set in there. So get over to Gumroad, buy those. That kind of support helps as well. Hey, you guys are the best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week in a demo.